pleasure to see us all here today, because in other places we know on a beautiful day like this, we could have been. But Allah knows best. I greet you. Assalamu alaikum. As most of us at one time was Christians, in the Bible, when Jesus, anytime he approached a person in his path or in his travel, he would always greet them in the language of peace. But that's the interpretation of the Bible. But we know that Jesus, from the land he came from, spoke Arabic. So when he did meet the people, he met them in our language of peace, of Assalamu alaikum, our natural language. As you know, brothers and sisters, when you come in, we have a search. And again, I will reflect on a story of Malcolm X. Malcolm, on the day of his demise, he didn't have a search. But he was taught and told by Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad that, and our minister, that you never go to a temple unless they're searching you. Because we can reflect a couple of weeks ago, when those Christians, I think it was North Carolina, South Carolina, they invited this devil in, no search, and what happened? We came in among them for 2 hours and we killed 9 or 10 people.
That's right.
So that's the reason why I search. Not only for your protection, but as well as ours.
That's right.
Here at Muhammad's temple, you know, one thing that we are taught, that we are teaching, we don't profess hate. It's not like we hate the white man, because we have an understanding of who he is, so we don't have to hate him.
That's right.
We know who the devil is, so we don't fear him either.
Yes, sir.
Also, we have our actual facts board here. On this board, what you see, pictures, color, but this is trillions of years of history right here on this board.
That's right.
And we have one with us today who can explain every symbol, sign, and meaning on this board. You know, the question that should everybody be looking at on this board is which one will survive the war of Armageddon? You might ask yourself, what war are we talking about? Okay, I want to go on a brief thing. I'm not going to get into it. But there is a war going on today. There's a war going on today between black people and white people.
Yes, sir.
Might not be able to see it right offhand. But there's a war going on today between Christianity and Islam. You hear about that every day on the news.
That's right.
Now it's a big thing with the Muslims, Islam. So there's a war going on. So something is going on today that people with no understanding or little understanding are not aware of. But there is a war going on today. If you're on the Action Facts board, you see Christianity. Under Christianity, which we all can relate to, maybe except for the younger people, the older people, like the brothers, sisters, and the other brothers, they can relate to this. Since we've been here in this country, our ancestors, this is what we have received. And today, 2015, we are still receiving this. It might not be direct at you today, but it's there. You go in the wrong place, or say the wrong thing, or be dressed the wrong way, you still will receive that gift under Christianity.
That's right.
Suffering and death.
Yes, sir.
Here at Muhammad's temple, we ask you a choice. Do you want to live or do you want to die?
Thank you, Mom.
And what we offer here, under the guidance of our minister who was taught by Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is life. And Islam, to us as a black man and woman in America, represents life. And you don't want to know how to live or don't know how to live until you accept that truth.
That's right.
Islam, what it has to offer? Freedom, justice, true justice, and equality. Every brother and sister in this room should be living like kings and queens.
That's right. Yes, sir.
We shouldn't be asking anybody for anything. We shouldn't be going to the Arab store for anything. All those things belong to us.
Yes, sir.
But we allow someone else to sell them to us. Islam. It's a way of life that God gave us from the beginning.
That's right.
It's nothing new. It's nothing we try to give you. It's always been ours.
That's right.
But we have no understanding of where it came from or how we got it. Being original, coming from the original, it was always ours. That's the way we are supposed to be living.
Yes, sir.
As we know, Uncle like Muhammad, he taught us and raised up ministers, and I'm very thankful that we, the black man and woman in San Antonio, Texas, have one of those ministers that he raised up.
Yes, that's right.
You know, I'm speaking about Minister Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Who is Minister Muhammad? You might say he's a trailblazer. And the reason I say that, I will tell you. He proposed something to several brothers in the newspaper stock. But he stood back. And he wanted to see what those brothers were going to do that. And we did.
Yes, sir.
We got a newspaper. We established it right here in San Antonio. And today I must stand up here very proud and say that our newspaper, with the circulation, is almost going all over the United States.
All
Yes,
praise.
sir.
And we're trying to get it overseas.
Yes, sir.
With that one thought came from our minister. And on our council, I proposed the question because in our newspaper, out of all the ministers, and our brothers are going around the country trying to unite, bring back, make the temple come back. That idea came from one man. It didn't come from the brothers in New York. It didn't come from the brothers in Detroit. It didn't come from the brothers in California. None of those ministers were thinking about uniting, bringing back the nation, rebuilding it. He did.
Yes, sir.
Our minister did.
Yes, sir.
And we on the trail right now, trying to unite our temple, bring back the nation of Islam the way it was in the past. And it's not an easy job. It's hard. Because black people, Negroes, are complacent. They don't want change.
Listen.
They are satisfied with what they have. They never knew what the nation was about. So the white man gave them this, so they like it. But just imagine having your own.
Yes, sir.
Now the dream that our minister, it's not a dream, because he lived it.
Yes, sir.
He's seen the farmlands. He's seen the trucks and airplanes that we had at one time.
That's
He's
right.
seen black people coming together as unit, as one.
Yes, sir.
So we know what it's like.
Yes, sir.
But for us, that's something we are on the verge of trying to make happen. So that's why I say I'm very thankful to be standing here representing our minister, and I'm very thankful that Allah blessed him, because with his knowledge, we'll be blessed also.
That's right.
You might not see it today. Continue to come back. So, brothers and sisters, at this time, I just want to get you acquainted with basically what we have Muhammad Temple is basically all about. Really unifying our people, bringing us back to the knowledge of God, self, and the devil, and give you a little understanding of who our minister is. I didn't go into detail, and I didn't break it down, but right now he is our leading teacher. But I want to bring you one up, introduce one that's very, very close to our minister. His son, he was raised by the minister. He was raised in the nation of Islam from birth.
Yes, sir.
And when you listen to him, he's like a modern day version of our minister.
That's right.
And I'm quite sure you might be able to relate to him. Very simple. And at this time, I'd like to bring before the minister, Yusuf.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful, to whom all praise is due forever, and for raising up one from among us to guide us back into the knowledge of God, self, and the devil. I speak none other than Allah's last and true messenger, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I'd like to greet each and every one of you in the greeting words of peace and paradise. Like Shalom Aleichem. How's everyone feeling today? Today is another wonderful, beautiful day. And I am thankful to Allah and His Messenger for allowing the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad to raise up ministers. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said he raised up a regiment or a cloud of ministers to go out in the land to reach the people that he could not reach.
That's right.
Today, we only have a handful of ministers of the messenger.
That's right, brother. That's right.
And fewer than that teach what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has taught us.
True.
So I am thankful and I am grateful to have one of the messenger ministers in our midst today, and Minister Basil Muhammad.
That's right.
And I say I am thankful for him being here in this day, for we need guidance.
True. That's right. That's right.
To elaborate on what my brother Freddie was saying, the call of unity has been put out all across the nation.
True. That's right.
Brother Minister Basil had called out for unity a long time ago. A long time ago. Why? Because the Nation of Islam has been spread in different directions. It has been disunified.
That's right. That's right.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that Master Farad Muhammad came to give him a message. And the message was the truth. The message was Islam. And the message of Islam was to unify us. The messenger said he did not come to be exalted. He did not come to us to get wealthy.
True. That's right.
He said he came to us as the messenger of Allah to deliver to us a message. And this message is to cause us to come together in unity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The message brings us together in unity because it gives us the truth of who we are.
True. That's right.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us Islam is our nature. Islam root meaning is peace.
True. Yes, sir. Right.
We know all of us in our heart, in our being, we want peace. We hate to argue. We hate for evil and wickedness to be around us. Is that right?
That's right.
But that's all we have known. We have really not known peace. We have not known freedom. We have not known justice, nor have we known equality. And I can say that none of you can tell me that you have.
That's right. Talk to it, brother. That's right.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said our nature is that of righteousness. He teaches us we have not known righteousness in this day and time because it had been taken away from us.
That's right.
Because we have been made to be other than ourselves.
That's right. That's right.
Under the devil.
True.
When I say the devil, I'm not talking about like the Christians say the devil underneath the earth.
That's right.
I'm not talking about how the Orthodox Muslims talk about him. I'm not talking about how the Nation of Islam and the Minister Farrakhan talk about
Talk to it, brother. Yes, sir.
I'm talking about the real devil, the way the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about.
That's right.
He said the devil was a man.
That's right.
And he said this devil had taken away our righteous nature from us.
That's right.
He suppressed that nature from us. And we bear witness to that because when you look out into this world, you see the black man acting more wicked than the white man.
That's right.
He has taken on his traits so much so
Yes, sir.
that you call the black man the devil.
That's right. Think about it.
Think about it.
That's right, brother.
But it's not his nature.
No, sir.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to us that the white man's nature is evil and wicked. It's his nature.
That's it.
The black man's nature is that of righteousness. We are not talking about spirits
No,
like
sir.
that.
That's right, no, sir.
Because the Honorable Elijah Muhammad says the spirit dwells in the man.
That's
That's right.
Think about it.
The Honorable Elijah Muhammad says, and I say along with him, because I know he is speaking the truth.
True.
That's
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
He said, I am not afraid of no spirit out there in the sky doing any harm or any good to me.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
He said he don't fear no spirit floating around, as the Christians say. He doesn't fear that. I don't fear that. I'm not worried about that.
No, sir.
But he said, I am worried about the spirit that dwells in you that could cause him harm.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes, sir.
right.
Think about it.
The spirit that causes harm is in the person.
Yes, sir.
And we, brothers and sisters, must understand that we are living in a serious, serious time.
That's
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Because we need unity
Yes, sir.
for our people.
Yes, sir.
Without unity, brothers and sisters, we have no power.
That's right.
That's right.
No power. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said unity is the key.
It's key. Yes, sir.
It's the key. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad put the nation of Islam on one course.
Yes, he did.
The nation of Islam today is on many courses,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
many directions.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Because I say that the people don't understand the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
This is what I feel. This is what I understand.
Yes.
They don't understand what he taught in Islam. You see, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said God gave us one way.
True. That's right. That's right.
He taught us all the prophets, messengers, and warners represented one God.
That's
That's
true.
right.
Yes, sir.
He taught us we all at one, are one.
That's right.
That's right.
He said that those of us who are black are Muslims, whether you know it or not.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, sir.
We are Muslims. But we have an opposition among the Muslims today. They are called, as the Holy Quran says, lip professors.
Yes, sir. Talk to us, brother. Come on.
The Holy Quran, and I'm on this point because this is what's going on today.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And we as men and women who say we believe and know that Honorable Elijah Muhammad is the man from God,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
we must be able to defend what he has taught us.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
If you can't defend what he has taught us, what good are you doing for the nation?
Good question.
It says, and there are some people who say, we believe in Allah and the last day,
Yes, sir.
and they believe not.
Listen.
People are saying we believe in Allah, and we know the last day is coming. We know there's a judgment.
Yes, sir.
But they believe not. Why does it say they believe not? Because you don't act like it.
That's right.
That's right.
You don't take the necessary steps to prepare yourself for the last day.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right.
So we among each other saying, I believe in the last day. Okay, let's deal with the Holy Quran.
Break it down, bro.
They seek to deceive Allah
Yes, sir.
and those who believe, and they deceive only themselves, and they perceive not. So we saying all across this country, we believe in Allah, but they are deceiving the people.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. That's right.
And this is why it is this unity all around.
That's right.
For the Holy Quran says, in their hearts is a disease.
Yes,
Think
sir.
about that. Their heart is, there is a disease in them. What is the disease?
Think about it.
So Allah increases their disease.
Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
Whatever their disease is, He increases it.
Sir.
And it's going to come to disease, I'm going to tell you. And for them is a painful chastisement.
True.
Because they lie.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. Simple.
We say we believe in Allah, we believe in the last days, but we don't. Most of us.
That's right.
We deceive in those who do believe in Allah in His last days. The people are pretenders today. They're not believers, they're pretenders.
Yes,
sir.
And we're going to show why they're pretenders and not believers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Think about it.
The scriptures of the Holy Quran says, and when it is said to them, make not mischief in the land, they say, we are but peacemakers. Now this applies to the white man, but this applies to those of us that believe in Allah.
That's true.
That's right.
It says, make not mischief in the land. Make not mischief in the nation of Islam.
That's right.
Don't cause evil and mischief to go on. And they say, we are but peacemakers.
What they say?
Peacemakers. Now, surely they are the mischief makers, but they perceive not. You see, they say, I'm your brother.
That's what they say.
When they with you,
Yes,
they say I'm your brother. They say I want to be in unity with you. I'm one of the peacemakers. And then when you're not around them, listen to what the Holy Quran says. And when it is said to them, believe as the people believe. What people? The people are the true believers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The true believers are the people in the nation of Islam who understand the teachings.
Yes, sir.
Who understand the teachings. They say, believe, and when it is said to them, believe as the people believe, they say, we shall believe as fools. That's what they say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Against the true believers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Right.
sir.
Of the true believers of Allah who came in the person of Master Farah Muhammad.
Yes, sir.
Teach.
Yes, sir.
It says, shall we believe as fools believe? Now, surely they are fools, but they know not. How come they know not? Because they have not understood the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right.
Right.
And when they meet those who believe, this is it right here. And when they meet those who believe,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
you who believe,
Yes, sir.
That's right. Yes, sir.
they say, we believe. And when they are alone with their devils,
Think about it.
Hell is low.
they say, surely we are with you. We were only making mockery.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
what they say.
When they are with you, they say we believe as you believe.
That's what
That's
they
right.
say.
That's right.
They say we want peace with you.
That's what they say.
They say we love you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to
They
us.
say.
But when they're not around you and they go back to those who they are with, those who they have clicked with,
Yes, sir.
and those people say, I seen you
Yes, sir.
with the believers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they say, oh man, I was just saying that. I was just trying to get in there and see what's going on.
That's what they say.
You know, I don't believe like that.
Take it
What
out.
is that? The mischief maker.
That's right.
That's what he is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We just had the 4th of July,
Yes, sir.
unity, independence.
All praise be to the Lord. Yes, sir.
sir.
Talk to us.
And the lip professors
Talk to us.
started talking.
Yes, sir.
They were on the internet
Yes, sir.
talking. They say fake unity.
Mm.
Fake unity, that's what they call it. Fake unity. One of the brothers who put up something like this
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
has called me,
Mm.
has talked to me on the phone,
Mm.
and has said, brother, whatever I can do to help, I will help. If you need advice, I can give you advice. That's what he said. But if I need advice in this day right now,
Talk to us.
Yes.
Yes,
I
sir.
have someone who can give me the proper
Yeah,
advice.
right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This brother
Mm.
calls and pretend to be a brother
Yes.
of mine and yours.
That's right.
Jazir Kabir.
Talk to us.
Mm.
Put it out there.
He acts like he want to be a brother or want to talk to us, call me on the phone, all those type of things. And then when we put up unity for the believers all across the country
Yes, sir. Yes,
to
sir.
come together, why? Because the messenger said unity is the key to our success.
That's right.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir. Sir.
They want to put up a fake unity meeting because he is with his devils.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Think about it.
His devils.
That's right.
What's up?
Trying to make them think I'm not with them. You know I'm with you. I was only pretending. I'm trying to get information, but no information is coming from us. Now these are the type of people that you hear. The people you run into on the streets who say there's no need for the temple. You don't need to go to a temple.
Yes, sir.
These are the same people causing disunity.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
These are the same people who are not putting their best foot forward for the people. These are people who say, as the Holy Quran say, are believers and practicing believers.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
There's a difference.
So it says, not equal are those believers who sit at home and receive no hurt. What do you mean, receive no hurt? A believer sitting at home and receiving no hurt. Because they're doing nothing.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm. Speak on it.
When you are doing the work of God and His messenger, you are in pain.
Yes,
That's right. Yes, sir.
Because you see the pain of your people.
That's right.
And you out there in the streets with the evil and wickedness of the people, throwing mud at you, throwing rocks at you,
Yes, sir.
and you feel the pain and you feel the hurt that has been put upon our people.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
So it says, not equal are those who sit at home and receive no hurt. For those who strive and fight in the cause with their goods and their persons, Allah has granted a great higher to those who strive and fight with their goods and person than those who sit at home.
Mm. Speak on that.
Come on with it.
That means Allah is more in favor of you because you are sacrificing yourself for the betterment of your people.
That's
For
right.
the betterment of yourself.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Because when you go through this hurt out here, it only strengthens you and make you better.